Hello everyone, welcome to Being Spiritual channel. This read is for zodiac Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter signs. Um, I have already laid down the spread here. I'll show you the cards first, and then we'll straight forward get into the read. I always do shuffling off camera because I'm not comfortable doing it on camera, and secondly, the video gets unusually very long, so please bear with me. Here we have Page of Cups in the center in the current situation. Underneath we have Page of Pentacles, Queen of Cups in the past, the Temperance. The Page of Cups is challenged by the web weaver number 4. We have Magician in the near future. We have Two of Pentacles, followed by the Seven of Cups, Three of Pentacles, and finally Death as a outcome. And we do have Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So, okay, Taurus. Um, there are a lot of opportunities right now around you. Page of Cups signifies that you are going to have some kind of a offer or maybe a proposal from someone whom you love in the past, or maybe you are going to propose someone and that person is not aware of it right now. The things you are dealing right now in your life are are not shared with others. You didn't try to share it with your friends or maybe the close people. um you are dealing here in specific situation, I think probably related to family, and yeah, to some extent in work scenario too. um the web weaver here says the synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. Okay, so this card has appeared here as a challenger, and this says that web weaver actually wants you to address the different kind of behaviors you are having right now in all areas of life, not necessarily the family, the work areas, in your social areas, wherever. Okay, and this card is telling you that if you are getting dishonest with others or with yourself, you need to address that right now. You need to go within and see if you're doing any kind of manipulation to have some alteration in results. Don't do that. Okay, so if you are fearful that you'll be left out in the cold and you won't be having anyone around you, don't focus on that negative ideas. All right, so the lady here standing in the car, you can see that I don't know, this is giving me an impression of a hermit card. Okay, and this could be I think situation is relevant to some female here, or maybe I'm speaking to a male, but specifically females. It is not gender specific, but dominantly you can say that a female here in the mix. And you are trying to go within, but I don't know, you're afraid to spend some time alone. Okay, but you need to ask these questions to yourself. This is very important here right now. You don't have to be afraid that if you get out of some specific situation in your life right now, you won't be having anyone to support you. If you're right, then of course, in in practical life, when we make our major decisions involving us, it's actually stupid to expect support from someone. It's your life, your situations, okay, your specific dealings. No one knows what's actually going on right now, or maybe the soul journey is different for every one of us. Every person is unique, every person has his own life path. So even if people do not support you, you don't have to be disheartened. Okay, if you think that okay, this step will turn out good in the future, you are confident about that, you don't have to manipulate anyone, you don't have to do something which is not right or not sensible. Okay, I don't say right or wrong or moral or immoral, I'm just talking about here being sensible. All right, so your strand in this web is beautiful and you are unique. You have lots of talents. Maybe I'm talking to someone who owns business. Creative talents are there, I can see. And you don't have to really manipulate the results, okay? So you're challenged to stand tall in your own perfect imperfections. All right, you need to see yourself, you need to go within truly, and allow the patterns of your life, okay, to be woven into beauty. So keep in mind this one thing, that if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Currently, now I'm referring a book to get information because I don't remember everything. So this is a very important point I'm looking at towards now, that keep in mind, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. So if you are repeatedly doing the same things, you have seen their consequences in the past, and if you're going to do the same things in the future, of course the results are going to be the same. If you really want to make a difference, if you really want to make a change in your life, you have to step out of your comfort zone. And the success comes only to those who work out of their comfort zone. Okay. When you tend to achieve success, when you want to achieve success, universe usually take people away from the comfort zone. Okay, so this web remembers everything. So do something different this time if you really want to change something in your life, and you should watch a miracle, okay, happening soon. So everything is connected, okay, everything is connected. So it's just that how true you are, how true you are to yourself right now, being magician here in the near future. I could say that the things you are trying to solve right now, you're trying to find the solutions to some things, and maybe because of your financial reasons, maybe you're fearing that you won't get support from the people surrounding you in the decisions you are making right now. It's getting difficult for you, but still you are capable of finding the solutions to your problems. And if you have them, please be honest with yourself and try to implement with them, no matter if somebody supports you or not. Because there is a possibility that you will be manifesting all you desire in your near future. There are very bright chances of that. For that, you need to end something in your life which is not serving you positively. Okay, so whatever you are doing right now, the number four is foundation. Okay, so the things you're doing right now is actually laying the foundation for the future. Temperance here, number 14, comes to 5. So whatever solutions you are trying to find out right now, they will make a change in your life. Okay, one in the future, maybe you have to start from the very beginning. Okay, death in the outcome. So in order to start something in the, I mean In order to start something from the beginning, you need to end something which is not positively serving you right now. In order to have something new in your life, you have to make place for it first. You have to become receptive. Okay. In the temperance, you can say that the angel, the person who is trying to mix the solutions, okay, trying to get a perfect ratio, maybe. It's a fine word. So trying to get a perfect mixture, okay, where he can satisfy everyone, so that everyone will be happy happy with that solution. But make sure that you are making those decisions, not only being emotional. Okay, see, the one foot is in the water, the another one is on the rock. It symbolizes the unification of the external and internal, means the conscious and the subconscious. So one feet being in the water, the other one on the land, it signifies that this angel is uh, trying to take everything into account. Okay, so it represents that testing the waters before jumping into the unknown. Okay, it's a good thing that you're considering all the situations, but you don't have to be afraid that you won't be getting any support or you'll be left out. All right, go for the decision you are trying to make. Maybe you are in a dilemma here. You are trying to think, you are confused. Okay, you are in dilemma, maybe regarding some two options of job, maybe two people. Okay, it could be anything. Okay, maybe it's not two jobs, two people. Maybe if you're thinking, okay, shall I do this or shall I do that, or maybe is it okay if I go for this decision or I should not go for it. So it's like a dilemma. Okay, not necessarily two options you have, but basically a dilemma, a confusion. You are not able to sort out what would be the most appropriate thing you need to do. But you know um, the guidance here is that it's important to work in collaboration as well. So, for time being, if you can't put things into action right now, make plannings. Okay, try to see if you can get any middle ground. Okay, try to settle out the situations right now. Try to end the previous things, pack up the things before unpacking the new stuff. Okay, so if you bring something home, right, it's important for you to pack the previous stuff which you are not using. Okay, end the things which are not serving you right now, and then unpack the new stuff. Then try to bring in the new stuff in your life. Okay, you can plan it right now. You can try to find the middle ground. You don't have to take actions instantaneously. You can take your time, think over it. But it's just that you need to have belief in yourself. You need to be honest with yourself. Okay, and you need to take a decision which is good for you. If it is not good for you, if it is not serving you positively, it will not serve others as well. Okay, so maybe you are dealing with Sagittarius specifically, or maybe Aries, and we do have lots of cups here. Scorpio is prominent, could be Cancer or Pisces. Okay, um, the temperance is ruled by Sagittarius. So in your thoughts, usually, I think, the Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. So Jupiter is a planet uh, for seeking knowledge. So of course, you are trying to create a better situation. You are trying to know things, and I think there is something which is yet to be revealed. You'll come to know. It has happened for some of you already. That's why maybe you are in a heartbroken situation right now. But others of you, I think it's still in the process. You are still not aware of some things. So it could be that there could be a long distance travel you're planning, maybe around you are about to travel in the first or second, yeah, first 2 weeks of February probably. Um, so you can feel confident that moving forward, things will be equitable, okay, despite the past disagreements. So, we often actually cling to our more extreme positions, maybe out of anxiety, out of fear. Um, Maybe you are here imagining what life will be like, okay, were we to move toward the mainstream. So, this read actually says here that you will actually be happier, and um, you will not miss the past at all. And there is a possibility that you will find a greater degree of acceptance for who you really are, for what you believe in. You'll come to know what you are made for. Okay, so allow the things to happen. Okay, there are going to be changes, there are going to be transformation in your life. And if you're planning to work in collaboration with others, if you're planning for partnerships, I do see if you are trying to get into some business partnership, it's better if you go alone. I won't say that you'll be deceived or something like that, but if you will work alone, I do see that there are more positive results. Okay, only with your effort the things will be more better. So maybe if you are here dealing with the children, or you are trying to talk to them, trying to make them understand your situation, maybe it's a family thing here, and um, want to move ahead by collaborating, by talking, by interacting with others, well, it's a good idea. And if you tend to make that move, I think things will be quite beneficial. There is a possibility of unexpected developments. Okay, I do see that you will be successful in your financial matters too. You'll be getting a lot of opportunities. Just make positive use of it. Okay, so I have already pre-shuffled the cards for romance angels. Let's see what romance angels have to say for you. The first card we have here is express your love. Go ahead and make the cash move. So, yeah, if you're planning to get in union with someone else, there could be a soulmate in the mix. If you see that, if you think that it's a good idea to make a change, okay, to go for that love, because there are lots of cups here. Okay, you should express your love right now, so it's a good time. What? Okay, retreat. So it's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so don't try to be the pleaser. Don't yeah, do consider them in your decisions, but don't forget yourself, don't deceive yourself. If you think that it's a time to disconnect from the world, if you think that you need to spend time with yourself, do that. Okay, retreat the situation. Okay, let's see what do we have with the life oracle cards. I'll push these cards here a bit to make space for them. Okay, so the first card we have oracle cards. You are able to discern answers, guidance for yourself and others. Yeah, I do see angels here. So if you ask for help, if you pray, or whatever you believe in, The Creator is there to help you in your problems. If you are seeking advice for someone, maybe you have in the mix here someone very spiritual whom you can talk with, who can give you an idea. I do see the water sign here in the mix. Maybe you are dealing with that person, very genuine, very psychic. So if you have someone in your friend circle, or maybe if you tend to seek advice from some astrologer or maybe a tarot card reader, go for it. Okay, see which direction is good for you. What is the appropriate time to take step? The another card we have trust. Trust your feelings and dreams to guide your career path. So trust to have new beginnings. Trust that things will be positive ahead in your future. Trust that you're not alone. There are so many um, angels, there are so many powers, the natural powers, the positive energy with you to help you to step forward. Okay, so okay, Taurus, this is all I have for you today. I hope this has resonated with you and has helped you in some sense. Um, I wish you very good luck. Hopefully, this month will be very important month in your life, life-changing month in your life, and everything will turn out to be very positive. All right, I wish you good luck. I'll see you next month with reading of next month. I mean March. So till then, take care of yourself. All right, and wish you good luck. See you. Bye bye.